how are things today in journalism as far as the old outlets go, as far as your Express, Hindu, Deccan Herald, TOI? What's the scene today in journalism, in the advent of the social media journalism era, where you have the Quint and you have the, what are the other, Scroll, and you have all these Crick Info, and the era of technology taking over all aspects of life, especially sport and journalism? What's the scene like today to work in a place like Deccan Herald, which is still very old school, traditional, an old organization, right? What's it like? What do you see? Like, what's the vibe like? You working in Deccan Herald versus you being a part of.
It's tough because we don't know when it ends. Because we know the end, the writing's on the wall. We don't know when it is.
What do you mean? Explain that.
We understand that we are at least 12 hours late.
In terms of dispensing the news.
Dispensing news. We're 12 hours late. In a day and age where every second matters, 12 hours is a lifespan.
Yeah.
So we are beginning to feel more and more dispensable. We are beginning to feel more and more vulnerable. It works for me. It's just I work differently, so it works for me as a space. But as an entity, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the future holds as far as pure print is concerned. Because if you go by what every activist has to say, we need to stop consuming newspapers. We're chopping down trees to make papers, so it adds up.
So you're saying, obviously, the era of newsprint, the era of the physical newspaper is probably in its last stages, correct?
Yes.
Less people buy newspapers today than ever.
I don't know about that. Actually, no. So as far as numbers are concerned, I don't think there's a problem.
Okay.
But why people are still consuming the newspapers is people are consuming newspapers out of habit.
Right. So there's a couple of generations that are so used to picking up the newspaper from the front door in the morning, and they still do it because it's what they've done all their lives. Mm-hmm. But there's a guy who's 20 who just sees it on his phone.
It's absolutely useless. Like, to him, it takes up space at home. And also, we don't have this, off late, we don't have a culture of people picking up the newspaper and, giving us money for it. You don't have any of that.
Besides, he already knows what happened in 12 hours
as far as news is concerned, it's obsolete.
He already saw it on YouTube, or he saw it on ESPN, Crick Info, or he saw it on any of the, news apps that are available, right?
Yeah.
So then how does Deccan Herald approach this dilemma?